All right, fourth graders, now that you're done with your foreground, middle ground, and background monochromatic mountains, it's time to do our moon. And so I have some silver paint, and I'd like you just to outline your moon, which is your label. So always outline first. And yes, this paint is going to be see-through, and that's okay, that's what we want. I think it's really cool for this label to show through our paint. It just kind of makes it more interesting, and people are like, wait a second, is that a record? So I'm outlining my edges of my circle first, and then I need to outline the edges of the mountain. Look at how shiny it's making this. Then I'm just gonna paint it in. So I'm just using my silver paint. And I'm painting this in. Now I think when I look at this, it is getting really, really, really streaky. Like, I don't like that I can see all of these brush strokes. So I'm gonna do a really nice job. Make sure that my brush strokes are all going in this direction of an arch, or like a C. Otherwise it's gonna look really scribbly. So I'm gonna just keep them going all in one direction. And then definitely I'm gonna have to do a second coat on this. And that will help to hide my brush strokes. Make sure that you stay in your lines. And begin painting your moon. So once this moon is dry, you know what, it is drying pretty quickly, then I want you to go in and do a second coat, just to get rid of all that streakiness there. So my hope with the second coat is that I can make it look less streaky and more smooth. And I do see that it's working. I'm really just trying to fill in those streaky spots. Smooth it out. And as I'm painting this, I'm realizing, I think I'm gonna have to even do a third coat. But that is already looking so much better. So boys and girls, would you please do a second coat on your moon and then let it dry? Last. So mine's still a little wet, which means I'm not going to start my third coat yet. What I'm going to do is turn off the video. I'm going to let this dry, and I'm going to do my third coat. And I just want you guys to remember that before this is done, do one more layer of silver on here, because look at how sloppy that still looks. That is just going to kind of take away from the whole thing. So please do a third layer when it's dry.